Knowing damn well me and Sexyy ride for each other, and that's my sister for real, from another mother and father.
Not Sexyy Red showing up to protect Chrissy and Rock from Jaidyn Alexis and Blueface. After Jaidyn labeled Chrissy a poisoning junkie, this mayhem began. People were aware that Blueface's release would be accompanied by a ton of nonsense. However, we weren't prepared for the circus to begin as soon as he went outside. Why did Jaidyn and Chrissy start fighting over this man just a day after his release? At one point, Chrissy even threatened to kill Blueface. Even more absurd is the fact that she strengthened her position and declared she couldn't wait for Blueface to pass away in order to go to his grave and spit on it. All right. So this madness began when Jaidyn pulled up to Blueface at the arcade to pick up her children after Chrissy arrived without permission and began filming them. Knowing full well that Jaidyn didn't want her around her children, Chrissy took this action.
This PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
And she additionally wrote, "If a bee will poison her own baby, why would I want them around mine?"
One thing for sure and two things for certain. You just go on live talking about, oh, and if you talk about my son and anybody that talk about my son and this is what happens to them and da 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 da. No, and if any bitch play about my kids or disrespect my kids or disrespect me about my kids, yeah, we gonna see how far I'm willing to take it. I'm not no buster bitch about my kids, okay? I don't let anybody just play with them. I don't let anybody just be around my kid. I don't let anybody, it ain't like that over here, okay?
What?
Play that over. You guys want to go bowling? Bowling, 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 bowling.
As I mentioned earlier, Chrissy was not amused and started threatening Jaidyn online. "I don't know what's wrong with you, Jaidyn, but watch what you say," she warned. "Because of your sour and bitter heart, I don't want to see you in danger. Chrissy, I know you're coming down and now want to process things 3 days later, but thank you for putting a threat in writing. Are you still requesting to remain on people's couches? After all this time, your child is still utilizing the furnishings and toys I purchased over there. An inept individual was present without my permission or presence, so I came and picked up my children. However, you should never focus on what or how I parent when you should be taking notes." Jaidyn and Chrissy, however, where Blueface also joined the fray, accusing them both of abandoning him when he was taken into custody. "You will always remember who left you there when you do time. They're both crazy if they think they'll ever be able to live together again with me." When Chrissy responded to this, she accused Blueface of touching her, but Jaidyn didn't reply. She even showed pictures of her bruises. "I broke up with a cheater. The FI appears to be cheating while paying your bills. Make the girls do it, B. I was stomped by this man for using bigotry. I still have a bad back. My son was never given a chance by the same man. The same guy that had my son urinate for influence. He was disowned by the same man who knew he was your son. You are a wicked man. I believed you had changed. You didn't. You're acting." Later, when at the airport, she went live. At this point, she seemed to threaten to kill Blueface.
And I'm thinking reconciling with his father was going to be what's best. No, it's not. It's the opposite. He need to go back and stay in jail. Every time somebody really played with me, always get hurt, bro. And I never hurt them. Straight up. So I'm giving a warning. Just like how that nigga... See, look, I ain't even finna go there. I got bruises on my back. No. Y'all cannot see the baby. Don't hit my phone. We not cool. Worry about yourself. Because that's what you've been doing. They deserve to be in a grave or in jail.
Additionally, Sexyy Red intervened to take sides just when we thought things couldn't get much worse. And you know what? She sided with Chrissy. Since Sexyy Red has always been on the Chrissy squad, people weren't shocked when she did this. That's actually the reason. She initially got into a terrible argument with Blueface, his sister Kali Miller, and his mother Carlisa Saffold. The feud between Sexyy Red and Blueface began in 2023 when Sexyy Red encouraged Chrissy to take the stage and deliver her brand new diss song directed at Blueface. Days later, when his sister Kali blasted Sexyy Red for allegedly stealing her song Free My Man, he was thrust into a family feud. According to Kali, Sexyy Red stole the music and refused to give credit, even though it was originally intended for her.
The crazy part is Sexyy Red is really stealing our shit right now. She put Free My he ain't do shit. What is my
By essentially labeling her ugly, Carlisa Saffold also participated in the sexiness. Sexy looks like a stanky grandma and that she is barely even cute. She remarked in response, he recalled all the occasions Christian had put those paws on Carlisa to straighten her. Although Sexyy Red didn't care enough to reply, Carlisa did end up apologizing to her for those remarks.
Stanky Red ain't either. Stanky Red look like my grandma Bessie. Like, she barely making it, okay? Stanky Red is like barely. Who else is pretty? Give me some names and I'll tell y'all who pretty and who cute. Cause y'all know I know. Yeah, she look like Grandma Bessie. Sexy Red look like my Grandma Bessie. She barely cute. She barely cute.
Christian, you the F up, did you not? Since Sexy Red hasn't done anything wrong to me and my humor might have hurt her, it has been difficult for me to apologize. I believe you are courageous and lovely in your own unique manner. I apologize for hurting you since I don't pursue people who have never done me any harm. Forgive me, please. Shortly after this incident, Christian went live and accused Blueface of attempting to pay Sexy Red to insult her by having her join a song with Jaidyn.
I do this weird shit with Sexyy Red too. I ain't gonna hold you. He tried to pay Sexyy Red to hop on a verse with Jaidyn, knowing damn well Jaidyn diss track is against me. Knowing damn well me and Sexy ride for each other, and that's my sister for real, from another mother and father.
She supported Christian by letting Christian join the remix of her song Fab Daddy and drag Blueface for filth, rather than Sexy getting on that song with Jaidyn. I'll demonstrate how to turn your baby daddy into a side B in the song, Christian. You hide his tattoo. You block his number and then you pop. F that child support. I ain't going to court. Check my net worth. Daddy is unwell, baby. I'm flinging my tail. I'm aware that his chest ached like a bo. Additionally, Sexy Red stood 10 toes down behind Christian a few months ago when she was being hauled away for abandoning her son in a fancy car during a Twitch stream. You're still defending her. Tiny cuz girl? It's one thing to be Team Christian, but to defend her after she literally did something like that is utterly ridiculous. Christian tweeted an image of a message she had from Sexy Red at the time, and it said, I want to remark so bad, but it won't let me. I just hope they leave you alone. You are a new young. Parents still learning. People weren't shocked when Sexy Red recently backed Christian against Blueface because she literally drank her way into ruining your son's health and is now actively doing things that only put him in more danger. If she is still willing to support Christian when she's being called out for endangering her son, then why won't she do it against Jaidyn and Blueface? And remember what I said earlier about Christian doubling down on the threats she made on Blueface's life. She went on live again and leaked his address in case someone wanted to end his life before she allegedly did interviews.
You're not gonna live a long time. Keep going against our kid, bro. You're not gonna live a long time. Bullying your second son, bro. That's crazy. It's alright. His address is 18663 Juniper Springs Drive. Right?
People had their own opinions. As usual, I wouldn't expect Sexy Red to be on any other side, stated the individual. Those women who are at the bottom of the barrel tend to stay together, much like old Mike and I did. Sexy needs to sit this one TF out, remarked someone else. Now though, I'd like to hear your opinions. How do you feel with Sexy Red standing up for Christian against Blueface and Jaidyn? Do you two think that people should give her a little extra grace? Please share your opinions in the space provided for comments below. Remember to watch this other dirty video by clicking here.